Alright, what's up guys? So today we're gonna get right into it. We gotta put the alternator back in the Honda Civic. Now pretty much what I've done, the update that I've done pretty much is I took out the old one, which is right here, and then I bought a brand new one, a brand new used one, but this one looks like it's kind of new, so we'll put it in. And then also the place I got this from, I think when they did the belt, they did the when they did the alternator, I think they also did the belt, so this is a new belt. Because if you watched the first video, the belt was all cracked up, and even with that new alternator in, it's probably gonna make it slip. So what we'll do now is we'll put in the new used alternator, and we'll check the charging system. We're gonna put this on as a combo. This is a this is the adjuster, and that's gonna go on pretty much like this, so that we can tighten that on the alternator. So I gotta take this out and then put that on first. So now is the harder part. So we got the alternator here. So now, the plug and stuff goes there. I'm gonna put it down a little bit like right here. That bolt needs to go in, which is a 14 millimeter bolt. So I got my 14 on here. Okay, that's like snug. And now that we tighten that up, we loosen this off. Now we gotta put our good belt on. You can see, I hope, which belt was the bad one, which is this one here. This is the new one. So we're gonna scrap that one. And hopefully it goes in pretty easy. It's just, there's actually no routing for these. The bottom bolt here has to be a little loose. And you can see that this right here will move out when you do the tension. Because the belt was not going on the way I had it. So it's really simple to do the routing on this. You do one over the cam, then you do the other one over the AC compressor that you're not going to use, and then it got good. So I'm going to go down with my little stubby 12. I'm going to tighten this screw up. All right, so that's tight. Now you got to turn this butterfly clip that I can't see. I can see it, but I can't like get onto it. Perfect. All right, so after tightening it and tightening it, oh man, I finally got it. Good. So what I did was, you see that little wing nut right here? Well, I had to tighten that counterclockwise to give the belt some tightness. If you break this bolt off right here, it's going to be really hard to get it out because it hits up against the frame, so you might have to pull the motor if you break that bolt. Don't break it. So now all I got to do now is hook up the wiring, the plugs, and then I got to put on the power steering belt, and we should be good to start it up. Sorry so much for the shaky footage and everything. I had this set up. It's like a really old tripod, and it wasn't working good. So yeah, let's get back to putting that power steering belt on, and we should be. All the light, the better. The more the light, the better, I mean. So now I got all these bolts, and I'll be 100% honest with you, I don't quite remember how to go back. I had to take my glove off, which I don't like to do, but I did anyways, because it's really hard to film and do this repair. Okay, so that's all tightened up. We gotta tighten up the old 10mm Rooney here. Like I said, guys, don't break any of these bolts. They're really difficult to deal with if you break one. So now that I have that all tightened up, I'm actually taking this one, loosening it, just enough so that I can tighten this to create tension on it. See how the belt's a little loose? Now, yeah, if you don't want to hurt your fingers, just grab a pair of pliers and spin it with pliers, because it can hurt your fingers. Every time you do like a couple turns, make sure that you test the tightness of the belt. If that's good, just made it like lengthy. Yep, and now we're gonna tighten this back up. Then there's that little bolt in here, just tight as well. That's good. Gonna take this little 10mm off here. Oh, frig. Okay, so now we got this green plug, and then we got the alternator plug, which is like for the switch. So we got that. Now this, I think, is going to be a 12 because, yeah. Put the battery on, and well, hopefully we should be able to start this beast up and see if the alternator fixed it. Here goes nothing, guys. Yeah, so what I have here is a multimeter, fresh out the box, and we're going to check it and see if it's any good. Yeah, it's just a cold start. So what you want to do is you want to put your negative right there and your positive right here. And see how it doesn't do a damn thing? Huh. What the hell? Yeah, so pretty much what we're seeing is that, whoa, do you guys just see that? That smoke just came off the meter. So, oh, my meter's really warm. So anyways, that's a great indicator that that she works good. So that's that, guys. The belt's good, and then the alternator belt in behind is good. You can see it spinning. That ground cable is good. I just looped it like up here and then down and then right here. But I mean, that's I would say that's pretty much a successful install of the alternator, because now it's working. And also, let me show you inside. Usually, there's a lot of lights on the dash here, but you would see like the battery light, which you're not seeing. I'm gonna shut this off so I don't get asphyxiated. But the battery light is right there, and then when I turn it on, it goes off. So that's another indicator that the battery in this, well, the alternator in this is now good. Not sure what happened to my meter. So there you have it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this could help you. The camera angling and stuff was really shitty. But what can you do, right? See you guys in the next one. Peace!